Hello friends and fellow children's ministers, Shoutin' Shannon here, and I'd like to take just a few moments to share with you some crowd breakers that you can use. And crowd breakers are great because when you're trying to get the children to settle down, I don't really like to start off services with, okay, settle down, settle down, settle down. You really lose them when you do that. So when you just even when you say let's start the service and they're still kind of talking maybe a little bit, if you just go straight into a crowd breaker, you'll notice that children just follow right along, so you don't have to spend a whole lot of time saying be quiet and all that. So the first thing I'd like to show you is actually an oldie but a goodie, and it's what I call the hand cross clap. And you start off putting your hands in the air and you tell the kids whenever you cross your hands, they clap one time. So if you cross your hands twice, clap, clap, and explain it to them that way. So you can play with them a little bit, say, okay, here we go, and just kind of do this number right here, pull your hands down, and when you do that, a lot of times they'll clap, and then you can have a little fun with them. Oh, come on, what was that, you know? And then you can get them going again, and you're probably going to have a child or two or more that that wants to clap anyway. They'll just keep clapping no matter what. Don't worry about them a whole lot. Just go on with everything. And so just, clap, 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 get them going, clap, and then you can just stop right here, and then you'll just see them keep going and do this real fast, and they'll clap real fast, do it real fast, they'll clap again. One thing that I do sometimes wearing a hat is I will, when I'm going, I'm usually face this way, so I'll clap, and I'll kind of make sure I know where my hat is, and grab the bill. So clap, 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 my hat, clap, clap, and a lot of times kids are going to want to run up and grab it, which is fine. So you can just, I feel a breeze in here and have a little fun with that also. Another neat one that I made up is with this horn right here. It's you can pick these up at party stores. They're pretty easy to find, Party City, that kind of thing. And basically you just put your lips in it and blow like this. And it may take a little getting used to get the note just right, because you might start off sounding like that kind of thing. And it has a neat feature, it telescopes like that, goes in and out, which saves room, but it also changes the pitch. So you can have a little fun with that. What I started doing is I tell the kids when I do the low note, they have their hands down, but when I do the high note, they put their hands up, and they keep their hands up until you play the low note again. So one thing you can do is, and when you do the high note and they've still got their hands up, and you start talking to them, and you forgot to get them to put their hands down, pretend like you did, and just say, oh, sorry, and that's kind of a neat little sound. You can have fun with them slowly raising their hands. And one little footnote is that as you get higher, you'll have to tighten your lips just a little bit, so take some time to practice. Another neat thing you can do is when you're holding it right here, tighten your lips and you'll make a higher note. And this, of course, can be used in a lot of lessons and illustrations, that kind of thing, blowing the trumpet. So again, take some time to practice that. You can have a lot of fun with that, doing it however you want to. And this little horn right here, I picked up at Cracker Barrel. It's really cheap. It's pretty easy to find. Most Cracker Barrels have them. And what I'll do with this one is have the kids, whenever it's got a full scale, a couple notes on the end, a couple notes extra notes on the bottom, and of course you can make chords. Have some fun with that, make up songs. But what I like to do is take the two octaves, these two notes right there, and do this little number. And whenever I do the high note, they take their head in. I tell them, take your head in. And when I do the low note, they put their head out. So you can get the crowd going. And kind of do it yourself as you're going through it. You can also do this and tell them when you do that, they shake their head real fast. And when you press a whole bunch of notes down at once, then they can make an ugly face. And whenever you, of course, stop, they stop. You can also use that to have a little fun with if there's another adult in there. You can say, "Oh, that's a good ugly face," or good, I wouldn't say ugly, but that's a good funny face, brother. What? Oh, you were making a funny face? Oh, sorry. And have a little fun with them that way, and then just go back and forth with them. And then they'll, of course, get confused and that kind of thing. You can also have, when you're doing some of these, if you want to try having a volunteer up on stage to do them with you as you go, that's fine. So, and another one is when you stretch your hands out like this. This is another hold. You can't quite see my hands, but stretched out like this. You tell them whenever you clap your hands up, they clap their hands up one time. And so now, when you're doing this, don't do this number right here, because that's a little bit cheating. So just have your hands right here and clap and just kind of do this number right here. And of course, they'll follow along with you. There's a lot of different ways that you can do that. So try some of these things. Make up your own. If they go well, great. If they don't, modify it. Try it again. If it still doesn't go well, kick it to the curb. And I hope you have a lot of fun with these. If you have any ideas that you would like to give me or share with any others, you can comment on this. And you can email me at shoutinShannon.com, SHOUTINSHANNON. I also have this posted on Facebook. Make some comments of different things that you have. And I hope it's a blessing to you. Lord bless.